Alright, what's up? I'm the Dawsonator. Today we're back at it with some Empires. It's been a minute since we played, but I'm here with Jesse, or Execrable God, and he has a lot of big plans. I got a lot of big plans. It's gonna be a good episode or two. We're gonna see what happens. I hope you enjoy.
I want my city to feel like a city, not like a town, but like an actual city.
Right.
I have big dreams, Dawson. Big dreams. Though, big dreams start very small, very, very small. So, I will work very small.
Alright, you ready to get this thing done then?
I need, I need artistic direction. Yes, let's do it.
Alright.
So,
Okay, we're gonna have to do something about this river. So, do you want some terraforming?
we'll need the terraforming, but I want the river to still be here, obviously.
Yeah.
But we definitely gotta do something to it.
Okay, let's
So, what is your...
So, I'm gonna use these. They're typically kind of weird looking, so I think that's good what we have right now. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so natural, in my opinion.
It does. I really like it. I really like it.
Now we continue building this. It's a funky looking shape, but what we do with it is what matters.
The shape is fine. We just have too many logs. I think that's the actual
So
problem.
you want to take out...
There's be too many beams. You know, I imagine half this amount would do.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Just because of the shape, I suppose.
But now that we have that shape, now we can take them out.
At least we know what we're doing.
So we can
At
do
least we know
like,
what we're
I'm
doing.
gonna use this now, but we don't have to use it the whole time. See, here's my thing. The entrance should probably be even, so anything you think about doing right now is gonna throw off this balance. So you're gonna end up with like a weird corner. And we can make that work.
It's a tavern. We should have a double door. You know that.
What if we did what I just did?
What's
with
the
white?
way?
That's to show what we
What's the
can
way?
do.
With planks?
Yeah. Or what we also could do is make this a corner, and then put a log right here,
Actually, Dawson,
so you can get your double.
it's a great idea.
Over here where the entrance is, you can cut it off like this. So what if this bit isn't on the second floor? So this is like just like maybe a small pointed roof or something
Agreed.
over here. Cool.
Agreed. Agreed, because we need layering. Layering
Yeah.
is a very important aspect of it. And one thing I never do in big taverns like this that we obviously should do is have ceiling support somewhere
Yeah.
in the middle of the first floor, obviously. Because, you know, just...
So it
That's
doesn't
logical.
fall in.
Yeah. So... You know, I'm going for realism, beauty, vibe, functionality. I'm just going, like, I really am trying to achieve the absolute highest quality of everything I'm doing.
Time to go finish my capital once and for all. And by that, I mean get into a spot where I can move on. There it is. Ooh, I like what you did with the front.
Yeah, I wanted the outside to be more scenic. I'm not done with it,
Yeah.
but I thought that would work pretty well.
Yeah.
Onions have layers. But yeah, no, granite's not the move.
Wait a minute.
So, You know how I said we need like a support roof was like right in the middle, and it goes
A
up through
brick
the second floor as well.
support?
We have like a chimney brick fireplace.
That works.
Dawson, I don't need a that works. You need a that's a really good idea. But
Well,
that's not a
it
good enough
depends
idea,
on
that's
how it
fine.
looks when it's done.
Agreed.
I'm coming back over to check up on you. If it's not perfect, I'm gonna kill you.
I don't have the spark yet. It currently lacks the spark of light. You know, the joy. I'm just getting the fundamentals down.
What'd you do on the inside of the furnace? What is this monstrosity?
This place is like a monstrosity, but I love it.
Yeah. Maybe we just take the furnace out.
I feel like if we can just get the floor done properly, then we can really be going somewhere.
Well, I think then the tables are gonna have to be done more properly.
How? How so?
Because if you want the floor to work, the tables are gonna have to work for the floor. Usually you don't put your tables
Agreed,
in
I
and
can
then
do
build
that.
your floor, you know what I'm saying? So if you really want this place to work, we're gonna have to restart this floor.
Alright, let's do it.
You want to? Because it's your place. I'm not gonna do it unless you want to.
No, we're doing it. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Dawson, remember what I said.
Well, I don't want to
Quality.
build your place for you, so if you don't want to do it, we don't gotta do it.
No, I want to do this. I
Alright.
agree with it. This is the better decision.
So we're tearing up the
Are we
tables
destroying
too?
the tables too?
Yeah, we're gonna have to make this
Yeah,
place
okay.
bottom up. Well, now we know what not to do.
So, the sexy, Minecraftian, lovely, family, badass vibe I have, yeah?
Uh-huh.
We need that. I failed last time. We failed. We need it, but we failed.
Okay.
We need it, but we failed. So, psychotic idea. Implementing things that aren't wooden might be more stony. I will be right back.
Alright.
Sorry, Dawson. I was playing with my little nephew.
It's okay, I'm done.
Cutest little thing ever. Ah, so you just watched me sit here and build everything,
Yeah.
essentially, is what you're saying? Well, you didn't have to do all that, Dawson.
And I hope you like this, because it's a little dulcic.
Oh my god, this is actually sick, though.
It's a little dulcic, but
But it's
That doesn't mean
very
it's
different
bad.
than how I would do it in the way that I'm very orderly. Not, I mean, disorderly with the tables, but you were very orderly with them. And honestly, I
Yeah.
think you're more of like almost a bit more of a cafeteria vibe is what I needed, though.
yeah.
So,
And feel free to scrap it. I don't really care. But this is
you know, the things I would do different are maybe remove like the stone brick or a different substitute to make it more Minecraftian and less dulcic.
already. And then
Like,
I figured out the roof design. And I gave you more
But ultimately, I'm a
space
fan.
back here. Good.
Yeah, no, I like this. This is good, Dawson. Thank you.
And if you don't want it, I'm just gonna copy and paste it at my place. Cause this is
No, I like this.
okay. Good.
No, this is a keeper. I could imagine this district in the town would have a little bit more dulcic influence.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that it's part of the city. I mean, I think your approach to it was better because you obviously a tavern had to be darker. But
Uh-huh.
I'm just not good at that.
Yeah.
Like, frankly,
I
I
like your
naturally
light
lean
color
towards
stuff.
lighter
It's
things.
good, but like
Yeah,
darker
yeah, yeah, yeah.
colors is
Dark
just
color stuff.
what I do.
Oh, what you did here, the opening? Okay, that's actually sick.
You like?
It's way more simple, but like in a good way. And I like how you made the supports just sort of natural, multiple things instead of a big fireplace in the middle.
Uh-huh.
It's a good rework. It's a
I
better
think
than the
it
original.
the issue with the
In that
first
way.
one is if you want to do like the circle that we had in the
The
middle,
first
you
one was
have to
wild.
yeah.
The first one was
There was
just
a
all
circle
over the place.
centerpiece, but nothing had to do with the circle. Not the frame of the building, not the table layout, you know? So I was like, what if we made the centerpiece more distributed into smaller centerpieces? And that's how you get the tables, and that's why there's like
Which is better.
these stone brick sections. I also put the booths on the end, which I thought were really cool.
Yeah, I really like the way we have it currently.
Yeah, right now it's sitting in a good place.
As you know, my nation is community and government ran. Everybody works in everyone's own interest. People are, citizens are given properties dependent on their status, their achievements, their goals, their contributions, etc. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you enter the inn, the innkeeper at the front desk, the receptionist, you could say, the receptionist has that book with a list open, right? One part of it is to record the names of who enters and to keep track of, obviously, like how many drinks they've ordered, how they've been acting, etc. That's one of the receptionist jobs as well, and like listening to reports from other people because there are natural limits to those things, and you just gotta be a good contributor. Don't gotta be an asshole, or else that's gonna be marked
Right.
down, and you're not gonna be served next time, right? Well, the other half of it is a list of official representatives. Could be international political representatives, could be merchants, especially. It's especially merchants.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially people who cannot waste time constructing and acquiring a home in the homeland because their job, in part, like their job as a part of our land, is constantly traveling in and out,
Yeah.
So, the coming to and fro, political representatives, merchants, whatever it may be. So, if you come in and, your name is on that list and there are rooms available, you're given a room for upwards of a couple days, I believe. And on special occasions, sometimes a week, it depends on how long you're staying and what your missions are and all that, right? It's also very convenient that that's the way it works because we're also, right next to the bridge that leads to the island, which is going to be the, as you and I talked about, the main area where all of the governmental stuff is going down, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense, say in a political official, he finally makes it home after a long, mission to other nations, and then he stops at the tavern, has a few drinks, relaxes, gets something to eat, then stays in for a while, cleans up, gets some sleep, and he wakes up, does his thing, chills with the people for a bit, then he goes out, crosses the bridge. He goes to the bridge, there are the guards saying, "Who are you?" Here's his name. He goes across, then he goes to wherever he needs to go to speak to whoever he needs to speak to. So, it just fits the vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah, I feel that.
I like that because it's just I feel like that's the best way of things being in a nation where obviously there's a currency, so you can't just like rent a room or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Also, why would you need a room if you're a citizen? Then you already have a home.
Oh my god, this feels like a grand library. I think this works though. I like this.
I love it.
And you can get your natural lighting from the roof.
I don't want to rely on you for ships. Obviously, I'm gonna trade with you and have you make me some basic like core ships and stuff and transport ships. Sure, but I myself designed that coder ship, and I want to take my original design but make it good. I want to reliven my old flame with that ship, you know.
And those are more trade ships and stuff though. And your warships
Yeah,
would be
well, that's
dulcet.
what the coder ship was.
Right.
Ship. Yeah. Because you know it was a cargo ship because it had the huge cargo rooms underground. It had like the hull was mostly luxury dining and cargo and everything, you know. And
Uh-huh.
you know the flaws it had was like it was too low, it was too just kind of squared, like a lot of things.
It was too low,
Imagine
it was too
if it didn't
high.
lack those things. Imagine if it didn't lack those things.
That'd be a straight
Imagine.
banger.
Be a straight banger, exactly, Dawson. Now imagine like 10 of them.
Imagine. I'm thinking of adding more walls like this, but I might just let it be freeform. I don't know. Again, I'm run into the problem of not having great land to work with.
Your walls are also a little bit more just to like separate districts in the town, less for actual protection.
Yeah.
As well.
But I do protection things like
Because-
this,
Definitely.
like a little gate. So if they're fighting, they have to go the way we force them.
There's always going to be that little part of me that wishes I took the easy way out and was just a little more mass productive, but fuck that.
Yeah, think about
Yeah.
the fact that we've been playing for 4.5 hours and you finished one building. It's crazy.
Well, I'm kind of chilling. I'm gonna have to go. Probably so we can come back to this later.
Yeah, me as well.
In a minute. But yeah, no, you're right. But it was a cool building, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a great
Cool
building.
building,
Yeah.
though.
And it probably would have been more like 3 hours if we didn't completely redesign it.
Now when it comes to building, I want to build some of my lore and a lot of my policies and stuff like that a little bit more right now than I do actual buildings at the moment.
Like,
Because now that you got me thinking, now I'm just like, bro, I'm just so fascinated by the way I have this nation designed, honestly.
well, that's a good thing. All right,
We got some shit done,
so hang on.
and
Oh,
we'll
that's
get
not
more done.
click. Yes, sir. I'll be back in like an hour or so, probably.
Alright, me too.
Sounds
Me
good.
too.
BBRB.
See you in a bit.
Yep.